All right, look, y'all, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This update is humongous. This update is humongous. Look, we have had some freaking large updates, but this update is good. Lord, this update, there's so much stuff in here. Quality of life. Now, is it the best update we've ever gotten? I don't know. It might be. It might be. And there's some secret goodies in there when you go through the story that I heard about. You know what I'm saying? That we might be seeing some stuff in the future, maybe. You know, bro. Anyways, we're gonna try to run down this as quickly as possible, just to let you know what there is, what we got, and my expertise on it. Of course, keep this in mind. I will be streaming. I am always streaming, so all this stuff will be going over real time in the stream and as I find it and as we're experimenting with it, all the above. So just check over on twitch.tv/Spike2, same thing as my name here. Just check over there, see if I'm streaming, because if I am, then you're gonna be seeing this stuff firsthand. Be sure to like, subscribe, otherwise I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna tickle you until you laugh so hard that your teeth fall out. So we got system updates, we got class updates, we got updates for your goodies, we got campaign updates, we got updates for your shoes, we got updates for your kids, we got updates for your kids, we got updates for your grandmama while she's cooking at home, baking pancakes or whatever. We got updates galore. Okay, so we're just gonna pop these here, let you see a little bit, and then let you just do the rest of it, right? But first and foremost, we have the adjustments for fighter. These are pretty huge. We've been waiting on these. Looks like there's a lot of potency adjustments in here. We're going to be playing fighter a lot, so be sure to check out the stream because you will see it. We'll check all of it out. So, but nonetheless, there's a list down here. I'm not gonna go over all of it because there's no reason to. You can read yourself. It is right here on the screen. It's perfectly fine. You can see all this. It's no biggie. As you can see, there's Twin Daggers adjustments to not only the potency, not only the attack effects, but also the photon arts, all the above. All the above. Remember, this is the reworks. The reworks. So everything got reworked. Everything's going to act a bit differently. Everything's going to be beautiful. So if you have not been playing Fighter, now is a good time to come back and play Fighter, give it a try, see how it works, because from my experience, all these reworks, every time we've gotten a rework on our class, they've all been good. Every single one of them, they've all been good. So it's always worth it to come back and try out these classes when we get these reworks, because they are beautiful. They shine very well, shine bright like a diamond. And of course, if you want any more information on this, you can check it out at the link below in the description, which will be to this page. Another really big one is down here. We have question fields. So there's been a change to dual quests where, you know, it used to be 3, now it's 5. Oh my goodness, this is so much better. This is so much better, y'all, because, you know, of course, I've talked about dual quests. I had a video about dual quests and just how time consuming it can be, and just how redundant and just repetitive it can be. And so this helps out tremendously because you need 10 to make one of these augments. So instead of because remember, you get 3, so that means you actually have to run 4 times, because that's 9 for running 3. So you need to run a 4th to get a 10th one. This means that you could just run 2 times and have the 10. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Second, thank you. I when I read this, I creamed my pants. I was like, oh my, wow, this is absolutely amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So I just want to let y'all know this is exciting. It brings a tear to my eye. As y'all can see, I'm about to cry just talking about it because it's getting me real emotional. But seriously, this is absolutely huge, y'all. And I cannot stress enough how much this was needed. This makes it just so much more manageable, so much more just bearable to do, being able to get those that quickly. That's a huge W, a huge win. The quality of life adjustments in this update are great, absolutely great. Also, you'll see that where PSC enemies appear has been narrowed down in some combat sectors. This is huge as well. This is huge as well. We have been talking about this for a long time as well. I'm telling you, this quality of life on this update is just packed, bro. It's packed like a backpack, like I'm going mountain hiking or something like that. I packed all my goodies for survival. That's what this quality of life update was. It's amazing. But combat sectors can be a nuisance when you're going there and the PSE happens and there's these mobs and they're like over here, they're like over here, they're like, why is this mob over here? Sometimes you do these PSEs and you're like, bro, what are you doing? Why are the mobs all the way over here and all the way over here? And it's like you have like this, you pretty much have like a PSE zone the size of a football field for no reason. And then sometimes you get PSEs and it's like little small compact little areas and you can go through it very quickly. It's very efficient. You get all the XP, you get all the goodies. But they are fixing this so that all of them are going to be more narrow like you normally see with the good ones, because you hate when you're in one of these zones and you're like, oh man, it's in this position. You know what's positions, because like you do the PSE zones, you know that spot always has really bad PSEs. The mobs are like spread out everywhere for no reason. But you know, if it's a PSE in this little spot, you know these are clustered together. Yo, we about to eat good, bro. We about to eat good. So now they fix that. So we're not going over here and over here looking at the mob over there and over there, and then we have to like go talk to Darth Vader, and if an Anakin pops out, Obi-Wan's like, oh, but I have the high ground now. Now we're like, oh man, here we go again. Here we go again. Nope, now it's just everything's narrow, everything's right all together during the PSE, and we are good to go. Let the force be strong with us all. Now they're a bit more packed together, and that makes it just that much more enjoyable, that much more efficient to run these PSEs. This is absolutely huge, so I wanted to make sure that this was a focal point that you knew about, because this is great. But bing, bada, boom. Down here, you'll see a bunch of things going on with the interface. I think the biggest one down here really is the one for the rarity 11 or higher settings. So now you can choose that. So, you know, if you go into your options, you can choose, okay, we'll only get the rare message for this rarity or higher. So previously it was just 10 star and higher. Now they have an option for 11 star. So now we won't get all excited when we see the, ooh, the gold rarity message and it's a rare. Because I'm sure a lot of y'all experienced this during the Crimson Realm this past week. So now we don't have to experience that. If it's an 11 star, we know it's an 11 star. It's a Iridium series or it's a Wingard. Bada bing, bada boom. And that's the biggest one on this one. There's a lot of little small things on here about Line Strike. By the way, that doesn't come out until next month. And it lists that here. But they're just kind of prepping it in there. But Line Strike, that is not till July. So when you see this, don't be confused there. That's not till July. Okay, don't worry about it. Then there's things about vital gauges and backgrounds and stuff like that. So another big one, of course, on this would be the looks. So 30 to 50 looks on for premium slots. So this is something that people wanted, that people were excited about. They mentioned this in the headline as well. Now, in regards to the creator space, one big thing here that you'll note is that when you are premium, you have access to these creator spaces. So now they made it so that when you are not premium, you still have access, but you just can't edit. So this is pretty big. This is pretty huge. It should have been like this already. But this is obviously a great big deal because sometimes, you know, maybe you're not premium or maybe you decide not to be premium anymore, but you still want access to that place, and, you know, kind of not having access to it, even after maybe you already put time into it, I guess that's kind of frustrating, right? So now you don't have to worry about that. Of course, you won't be able to edit it anymore, but you will still be able to enter it like a snake into a water hole, like a catfish into a mud pit or something. Of course, they added a bunch of other stuff such as motions and some camo CVs and stuff like that. So be sure to just check out the item shop, item recycle, as you will see. Of course, you will notice the Augment transfer pass in there, which you can get vouchers for, as we already discussed on that in the previous video. You get that through titles, you get that through the title. You get that through titles, you get that through events and campaigns. So that's how you're going to get those vouchers to get that Augment transfer, which costs 100 vouchers. But nonetheless, that is that. And of course, there's definitely augments. And per usual, if you want to go over this list, it would be linked down below. But these are the key things that you wanted to really look at here that I want to focus on. Sadly, you don't really have to look at it. Those are the key points to take away from these. Then nextly, for those who are returning and for those who would like to just be grinding, those who are looking to get some indie X cubes, those who are looking to level up their classes, this is a great time to do it. Welcome back, returning players. Those of y'all who are new, those of y'all who are coming back, those of y'all who took a hiatus, whatever, welcome back, because there's a 300% experience points boost. This is very big. This is very great. It's already quick enough to level up in this game regardless, but this is really going to just get you up to speed quickly. So be sure to take advantage of that. and you'll be good to go. Remember, the level cap did raise, so 90 is the cap now. And as we'll see here, listed are sectors with this 300% boost. So be sure to take a glance at this and you will know where exactly you want to go. As you can see as well, they'll be adding some support. So you get the Hexa series in chapter 1, and you get the Evil Coat, and then you get the Argenkul at 65. Argenkul, for those who are not aware, is the new Argenti type weapon. So this is a free weapon. They also gave new free units as well. As you can see here, you got these right when you logged on. If you're already past this level, they went straight to your inventory, or if it was full, went to your storage or whatnot. So you have these now. These are like the new Argentis. So this allows newer players to come in here and have something that's at least competitive. Do not expect these weapons to perform at high levels. These are weapons to get you going, to get you in the groove, get you dancing, but they can't teach you how to Dougie. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can put you on the dance floor, they can get you inside the club, they can teach you how to dance, right? Okay, so it's an entrance pass, but you have to go and dance on the dance floor to get the spotlight. You feel me? Okay, so it's a great way of looking at it. But you're going to get these as you level up. So this is a great time to be returning to the game and a great time to be getting everything that the game has to offer. And as you can see down here, Sega did everything for y'all to make it all juicy, to make it all beautiful, to make it so that you are feel nice at home. Make it feel like grandma just walked in and baked a pecan pie and put it right into your lap. And you was like, thanks, grandma, for that delicious pecan pie. So they added all these little nice, neat things you can relax and enjoy alone too. New characters can be adjusted free of charge for the first 72 hours after creation. All these nice little things that they did for you to make you feel right at home. So get your booty back into the family and get you a slice of that pecan pie. And on top of that, of course, they have the 2.5 million meseta that you get from playing the game, from leveling up. This is going to help you tremendously to get you going as well. And good Lord, look at all them bonus gifts that you get just from making an account or logging on to different. Oh my goodness, wow. This list just goes on and on and on. Like, this list is extensive as all but duty but donkey don't. I'm talking, they hand out SG legacy condition badges, they hand out tons of free avatars, they hand out emotes, they hand out Genesis points, they hand out weapon camos. I mean, they hand out everything, y'all. It just keeps on going. If this is the time to pop back in here, to experiment, to test the waters again, see if you like it. If you don't like it, then move around, move it on. It is that simple. You can play for free, right? You know, then if you want to invest, you can later, right? But you can play it for free. So there's no point to not just dibble, dabble, skibble, scabble, bibbidi bop, top, tibby top, right? Of course, we did get a new AC scratch. This is Bridal Fantasia. This was shown in the headline. Not really going to go over this. I'll let y'all see this page to see a little dibby dabblies on it. Nothing really to say there. You know what to expect. It's AC scratch. Do the AC stuff. Do the scratch stuff. Put it on the shop. Wear it. Buy it. Brick it. Buy it, best it, buy it, break it, man it, spin it. How's that song go? Bear it, bust it, man it, fix it, man it, fix it. Anyways, AC scratch. And now this right here is absolutely huge. This is the new NEX Cube Exchange, which is absolutely great. The NEX Cube Recycle. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm just going to scroll right down here. I'm just going to highlight this one right here. 10 star gems in NEX Cube times 10, 5 per week. Wow. This is a new way to get star gems. That's a good little amount of star gems right there that you can get per week just by giving some NEX Cubes in there. That is beautiful. And so it is 50% off right now. It shows what the limited prices are until the 2nd of July. And then it shows what the regular lineup will be looking like afterwards. Either way, it don't matter. NEX Cubes are a dime a dozen. We got plenty of them regardless. It don't matter if they 50% off. Doesn't matter if they double the price. We can afford these no problem because we all got lots of NEX Cubes just sitting around collecting dust, looking for rats to come in and eat them like little cheese cubes. Give me the cheese. Nom, 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 nom. Toe cheese all up in your grill. Anyways, this is absolutely beautiful. Exchange shop locations are down here as below as seen. I shouldn't need to tell you that, but you see them either way. So from the item trader NPC is at. This is absolutely amazing. You can get Genesis points, in grinders, alpha reactors, and 10-star gems from NEX cubes. NEX cubes are just from leveling. There, when you have that max level, this is what you get in NEX cubes. NEX cubes are a dime a dozen. You can see how many NEX cubes I have. They're that simple, they're that great, they're that easy to obtain. This is absolutely massive. This is a huge, 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 massive W to use some of this stuff that we, to make use of some of this other stuff that we kind of just have sitting around, you know. Now, if they would kind of maybe do a little bit more with the special tickets, but I'm not too stressed on that one because I use those all the time to get SG anyway. So, but eventually they'll probably add some other stuff to the special scratch lineup that are more useful than what they have at it. But this here is the cream of the crop, the butter. This is just glaze cherry on top to this already amazing update, massively great update that is just absolutely beautiful. And so remember, this is just the skeleton of what we got here. Of course, we have all the new area stuff, the exploration stuff, the new weapons, the new Augment transfer system and depth and everything like that. All of that stuff will be touched on. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to it right now. Go to my Twitch after you finish this video because I'm probably streaming. If I'm not streaming, follow that thing. Catch me when I am streaming. Say hello. Vibe, chill, relax. I always answer questions in real time there. So, are you ready to get thrown into a puddle that's filled with delicious cheesecake? I have no idea why I said that, by the way. But anyways, that about wraps it up for the skeleton. So pretty much, you know, the what came in, not just like there's a much more, but the skeleton of it, the interface stuff, the system stuff, the all that stuff. So this covers that in its entirety. So hopefully this gives you a clear image of it. It gives you a better understanding of it fully and the key things that you really need to be focused on. So once again, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Much love. Spike2 content.